Hello, hello, hello. Why am I so loud? Hello, chat. How are we? Oh my god, my hair is a mess as well. Good morning, gang. It's not morning at all. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. How are we? We already discussed the drama yesterday on stream for half an hour. We're not going to delve into it again. As far as I'm aware, there have been no new revelations. Chat, how are we? Are we well? How are we? Sorry, me drinking on stream was a horrific start to things today. Are we well? I need to do the tweet. I had the tweet all lined up and just hadn't hit send yet. Let's hit send on it. Gag, how are we? Let's go straight into Football Manager. Why not? Why not? It's what we're here for. How are you all doing today? Chat, I'm very excited. It's not going to be the longest stream today because I've got to take Milo to puppy training classes. He's going to a puppy class for the first time. He got his jabs last week. He's not actually had proper playtime of other dogs yet. So very, very exciting that he gets to go to a puppy class today. Where I'm hoping they're going to teach him not to bite the shit out of my hands. He loves hands. He loves favourite part of the body. Favourite toy as well, which is a bit unfortunate for me. Only 2 against about 62 he washed. Arguably, yeah. You know what? You could make an argument that we are indeed washed. You know what, chat? I've got loads of domestic games to get through today before we get Champions League games. So why not start getting into it right away? He'll be nibbling on your hands. He is. The thing is, Connor, there's difference between nibbling and what he's doing. He is like proper biting. Like, I don't know how much you can see. You can probably see like a few little red specks. Like, he is actually properly getting. Like, I had blood pouring out of my finger yesterday. Like, I wish I could say it's just, like, nipping. No, he full-on clamps and does not let go. And, like, you can try and redirect him with a toy. He does not care about toys. I love him. But the last 48 hours, he's been... I don't say the most naughty he's been, but he's been a bit not himself. Or maybe this is him. Maybe he is just a bit of a knob. Obviously, he's a puppy. He doesn't know what knobber behaviour is and what non-knobber behaviour is. He's figuring it out, bless him. But it bloody hurts. But how are you lot all anyway? Hopefully there's no drama going to break while we're live today. I think the drama's past now, sadly. You know, it makes for great content. Oh, are we live on YouTube as well? I'm assuming that the multi-stream is working. There's only one person said hello on YouTube. Hello to James. Shout out to James. Any other YouTube people out there? Do people still watch on YouTube? Is YouTube washed? Is the YouTube era over? Oh, Rob's here. Good. Oh, we've got a pen immediately. I wasn't even paying attention. Vasquez. Come on. Oh, we love it. We love it. Any FM26 news or still crickets? I've not heard anything. I saw someone on Reddit saying that someone from the BBC had an interview with Miles about the next game, which might line up with kind of the timeline of end of July. We'll have to wait and see. Why is my audio quiet? Chat, is that quiet? I don't think it's quiet for you. I think it's quiet. Oh, okay, my headset today is dead on battery, but I'm plugged in, chat. I'm wired in. The batteries didn't charge properly again, and I think it broke some of my audio bits. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, apparently someone from the BBC posted on like a Football Manager community page, like, I get to interview Miles. What questions do you want answering? Oh, Leone, come on. Jack with zero audio latency is a scary bugger on backup. To be fair, there's no audio latency in this wireless headset. It's a very expensive headset, but it has no like delay. If you've ever used a wireless headset and had your own voice feeding into your ears, the delay is usually really bad. How's the season been going? We're doing well. We're doing really well in the Champions League, actually. I think we're going to get to skip a knockout round, which will be exciting. We've only done that once before. By the way, how has that not got in? Chat, you can't hear the fan, can you? It's really weird. the fan has like an area where I get the fan and the fan doesn't feed into the microphone. But like the window to aim for in terms of aiming the fan where I'm cold but the microphone isn't getting blown into is very narrow. But I think we're okay. Right, net free. You know, we're going to flee. Get me out of here. Job done. 9-0. You love to see it. Vasquez got a hat-trick. Lambert got a hat-trick. Moyes has only got 2. Pathetic. Lambert's still improving. And I want to say it to you, laddie, I think Lambert's going to end up being worth the money. Might be the mother of all jinxes there. How long is NDIA out for? 2 to 4 weeks. I think that injury meant that he didn't get called up for AFCON, which might be a blessing because half the team has been called up to AFCON annoyingly. Why is this save? This is a save game we've been doing where for months now. We're trying to win the Champions League as a club from Gibraltar. I say we're trying to. We actually won it last year for the first time ever, 14 seasons in. So right now we're looking to try and retain the Champions League. We're 3rd in the group stage. We look pretty good. If we get a win in our next game, chat, we'll get to skip a knockout round. And our last 2 Champions League games are against Nice and Copenhagen, which I'd like to think we win both. Cesar Lopez. Lopez just not as good as I was hoping he was going to be. I don't feel like I loan him out. I want him to get the Gibraltar nationality potentially. Have I got any players whose contracts are about to expire? Duru. Do we give Duru a new contract? I could probably give him one if he wants to be a more fringe player. How many years has Duru been here for? Too many. Too many. Like a decade? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Gee, a testimonial. Oh, we did have a mini F on YouTube. Sorry, on Twitch. Are we back now, Twitch? Are we good? Hey, JL, how's it going, dude? Are you well? I agree with Nick. You're an FM freak. Fair. It's a fair analysis. Okay, remember when I signed Rilpi and I thought he was going to be really, really good? He has been a disappointment. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. Who won? Oh, we don't know who won FIFA's men's best player yet. I don't want to vote for someone else because I want to vote for my own players, but you're not allowed. I mean, we're going to win the league again, aren't we? We're chilling. Oh, Cliff Garcia was playing. We love to see it. I'm just going to sell Yamashita, I think. Yeah, he's already capped for Japan, so it's not like he's going to get any caps for Gibraltar either, sadly. One day, chat, our players actually get recognised here. JJ made the Asian All-Star 11. Things you love to see. JJ's like legitimately a top quality centre-back. Like he is legit. Kalinowski made the American best 11. You love to see it. US soccer best young player. How has he won best young player at 22? It feels like he's been around forever. Smalley, dude, thank you for the 35 months. I appreciate it. And also, Muse Gaming, dude, I'm so sorry I missed your sub earlier. 6 minutes ago. Up the piss in Apex. Amen to that. Amen to that. How much did Barca bid for Lambert? I've got it set to auto-reject, haven't I? They bid £2 million. How generous of them. How did the coefficients look? It's difficult. So the way the coefficients work, like, I can't really do much more. It's on the AI to do better, which, to be fair, this year, Magpies are doing better. We're in 20th. Which, if we just look at what 20th gets you, so we get 1 Champions League spot, then 3 European spots. We're quite a way. Well, we're 5 places off getting 2 Champions League spots. The issue is, right, the coefficient works by taking all the nations that from... Sorry, all the clubs from each nation that compete. So all the teams from Gibraltar compete. They all earn points. Those points are added up, then divided by the number of teams in the competitions. But because none of the other teams in Gibraltar ever do well, what it has descended into is every year I do well. Like last year, we literally won the Champions League. But because no one else did anything, it gets divided by the 4 teams that competed. It actually ends up being not a great gain. To be fair, Magpies in the Conference League have made the knockouts. So that's kind of big this year. It's the first time someone had made the league stage of a European competition from Gibraltar. You can hope that picks up in the next few years. Has the TV money a decent amount? Yeah. I can't remember exactly what it is. I think it's like 6 million a year or 7 million a year, which is actually still pretty good. My sub's weird. Let me share my sub days before I actually renew. Smaller, you better not cancel your sub now or I will cry. But I hope you're well, mate. Are you still down under? I don't know. Are you permanently down under? I hate the offers we get on our players. So for people new here, the issue with doing a Gibraltar save game is the player values don't scale as you do well. So we literally won the Champions League last year, but our most valuable players are worth peanuts, really. In fact, the 2 players up here at the top, in fact, no, the 3 players are up here at the top are players that I bought for more than their transfer values in the last year. So their values are seen as a lot higher. Hey, Jack, just went to Twitch to sub there, mate. I appreciate it. We will have fun. We will enjoy ourselves. Do we actually have any money? We have 17 million. We could do something. I'm on a working holiday visa, so you're here for free. Well, in Australia for 3 years. In Adelaide, but heading to Darwin. I've never been to Australia. I need to go. Like, Wok went to university in, I think, Brisbane. I might be wrong there. She'll now come in the chat and appear and correct me. I think she used to live in Brisbane. But I've never been. I feel like I should go sometime. Is there any good free agents available? Your Diallo is still available. Like, if he'd lowered his demands, I'd probably sign him. Although, I don't really need another centre attack in mid. Is he better than what I've already got? Like, is he better than Santiago Valencia? I mean, he probably is, but considering he's 5 years older, he's not really enough of a step up. What about players who have contracts expiring just in 6 months? There are a couple of players here. Christian Zapata is available on a free. We're in this weird spot where I don't really need to sign players for the sake of it. Like, I actually think our squad balance is pretty good across the board. Love today's TikTok walk. What got posted on Woof the Space today? I didn't actually see it. I don't know why I've searched Woof on my phone instead of TikTok. Oh, why TikTok? Stop playing. Stop playing TikTok. I just want to see my dog. Yeah, that is our life at the moment. He loves stealing shoes. Well, you know what? Instead of looking for freebies, let's look at players with potential. Show me the Wonder Kids. Riyad Ibrahim. 18 years old. He's about to turn 19. He's good. He's not crazy. Is Valencia homegrown? He's not. I always wanted to sign Richie Rocket just because of his name, but he's just not very good. Garajaga, great name. Otsuki. I'm just a bit underwhelmed by the options. All right, chat, are my standards just too high for players now? Is that my issue? Have I become, like, just greedy when it comes to what I want from players? Ed Hewson. He's not that great. He's not that great. I feel like I'm just greedy in my expectations of players. Who's this guy? Oh, he's good. He's 17. He's a child. I don't want to think his model citizen personality. I need to see what the scouts say. Hello, Jack. Spoiler alert from today's Journey Manager. See you become a rat. True. How are my pants? They're lovely. This is the point I dread in building a nation state. It's good enough to dominate the league and easily qualify for the Champions League, but still years away from proper player values. Yeah, it's tough. Because basically any player I buy, I know I'm not going to get any resale value from them. So I'm signing them to keep them around. I might just scout all the most valuable 17-year-olds and hoard some of these. Maybe that's the play. Hey, I'm doing well, thank you, Kynes. I'm doing very well. There's lots of Dutch players. Andrew Bishop. He's not bad. I do like the goalie. I think it's the model citizen personality. I mean, he's good. You know what? We'll wait for scout reports. We'll wait for scout reports. Youth facilities are upgraded. Things we love to see. They're not quite there yet. But the board don't let me improve it much more. Oh, the transfer window is open, everyone. So now I have to set auto-reject on many, many bids. Lille wants to go to Benfica. Why would you want to go to Benfica? Enjoy another 3 years, buddy. How many seasons since we won the Champo? We only won the Champo last year. I have had to slow down streaming lately just with the puppy. He kind of just dominates my entire life. The back-to-back Champo is definitely on. Don't want to get carried away, but it could happen. Don't understand how Newcastle is so bad in your save game. They always manage to win the league in my saves. It might be because of the updated database. I'm not on an updated database. I didn't bother using a database update for the Journey Manager save because I knew it'd be so long before I got to a league that people are familiar with that it was kind of irrelevant anyway. Chamorro's still available on a free. He's really not bad as a defensive mid. How much does he want? I feel like it'd be silly not to try and buy him. Who are my current defensive mid options? I feel like there's a gap for like a proper defensive mid. I mean, I've got Catriel Gomez, who's like more of a playmaker type. And I've got Korea. Do I need Chamorro? Korea wants a loan out. I'm not getting him enough game time, which is kind of fair enough. I guess if I loan him out, then I can bring in Chamorro. I think that's where I'm at. Do we have a stadium yet? Nah, we don't. I mean, we barely took 5,000 fans to the Champions League finals. There's just not a need for a new stadium. Although we're not currently playing at our stadium, the Victoria Stadium, because it's being expanded. So we're playing at like a park. I offered out for Korea for loan and those people try and buy him. It's the most Football Manager thing ever. Okay, loads of players dropping the lack of first-team football concerns. We love to see it. I do not want to let Leo leave the club. We'll be weaker if we let him go. That was productive. Right, Lions up next. Hey, Jaden, welcome to the stream. How are you, mate? Yeah, for new viewers, we are chilling. We've actually only conceded 2 goals this year. We're never going to go for a flawless season. I don't think it's possible. It definitely is possible, but you'd have to get incredibly lucky. I was really hoping that Gibraltarian teams might be the teams to make offers for Ludwig, but it's not happened. Also, so there's loads of players there whose contracts I forgot to trigger, which we should probably do now, because I don't want to lose them on free transfers, because that would be stupid. I've just offered to get him out alone. I'll probably have to overpay for some of these players to ensure they definitely stay. Although a lot of them do have just contracts to trigger. Sosa, yeah, we'll keep you around. A lot of these Americans I'm hoping will never play for the USA, and we can get them Gibraltarian nationality. I really want Benson to go to a team in Gibraltar because he could be really useful. Yeah, we're a little light on goalies at the moment in the youth team, to be fair. We've got Safaraz, but then the next 2 are overage. Actually got a few players who are a bit overage that I should probably just be letting go of, but I'm kind of hoping they get moves to teams in Gibraltar. I've just had an amateur place in the top 10 in the next gen list. I think that's a bit of a bug. Was he playing in the Spanish 3rd division by any kind and by any chance, Unkind Shrimp? I really want Owen Higgins to represent Gibraltar. He'd be like my first choice goalie. Have we played Miniclip yet? I don't think we have in a little while. Do I want a loan Korea? I think I'd rather him go to Argentina than Saudi Arabia. I don't really need the money from the loan. My actual youth team setup is looking light on players, chat. In fact, it's really light on players, which I think is a good thing, because I went through a phase in the save game of hoarding too many young players, and it was definitely a problem. Stop bidding on my players, please. Marco wants to discuss not playing. Can't lose your influence. Offer him a pay rise and he'll cry, but it's fine. Workspace, just for your info, I blame you for my chronic MFL addiction. I ended last season with 90 players and I intention to cut it down. After the drop, I now own 110. Oh, I love MFL so much. What do you think of the new layout, Minty? The new font and stuff. I need to sort out all my teams, and also I've got my reward packs to open. I might open them at the end of the stream today. The new font looks really good in game, I think. I think it makes it feel like way cleaner. How are Cliff and Shepard doing? Well, Cliff's out on loan. He's doing okay playing for Man 62. And Shepard, I think he got. I think he's playing for like Gladbach or someone. I'm pretty sure he got released by Bayern. Speaking of Shepard, it's not the right Shepard. Chat, I really should just delete all my shortlists. I really should delete all my shortlists. Because they're so outdated. I feel like I might want to scout more of these like 17-year-olds. I feel like this entire save game, because we just don't have pulling power, we basically have to rely on signing kids that develop. Has Jack uploaded to highlights this league event thingy that's going on? I haven't. I've just got the full VODs available on YouTube and Twitch. Speaking of the league, chat, just a heads up, there is no The League stream this week. That was always known. I think it was going to be the case. There's just a few people unavailable. It does mean that, just as a heads up, there won't be streams from me Thursday and Friday this week. I'm going to take the fact the league's not on as an opportunity to chill out with Milo because he's fully vaccinated as of, well, today technically, but we're giving it a couple more days before we take him out. And I want to take him out on some walks and really spend 2 days with him alongside doing all the video stuff, just getting him properly trained and socialised. And the park's always way less busy during the day. I'm really looking forward to taking him on walks and seeing how he gets on. It's really cute. At the moment, he wants to just, like, whenever we see other dogs, he wants to go down and play with them. But we've been holding off from doing it until he's fully covered. He's got his puppy training class today, which he can go to because all the puppies there are fully vaccinated, and it takes place at a location where, like, no dogs go. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how he gets on. It's going to be fun. Oh, my word. I didn't realise how bad Lions have been this year. Wait, where are Lions in the league? They're bottom with 0 wins. Okay, well, if we don't win, we're awful. Magic Waffle FM, dude. Thank you for the 2 months. Hello, good sir. Not been around since F1 Manager. Recently started playing on the 2025 season mod. Any plans to revisit? I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. I love F1 Manager. It's a game I hold near and dear, but just from a content point of view, there is just not sufficient interest in it for it to be a game I can really reliably create content on that pays the bills, which I know kind of probably sucks to hear for some people, but it's the kind of game that, like, you can't really stream it while streaming other games because, like, a single race takes so long, especially the way I play it. I'd get through a season in, like, months. And although I've played a bit of the 2025 mod myself, like, checking it out, like, the reality is that mod on its own doesn't provide a bump in interest from, like, the wider F1 world that kind of can help sustain the content, sadly, full time. I am absolutely gutted the F1 Manager has just been abandoned. I find it a bit of a shame, really, that Frontier haven't come out and just acknowledged it. Obviously, normally F1 Manager would be coming out, like, end of July. That was, like, their release window. So, breaking news, it's definitely not happening this year. But, yeah, I really enjoyed the game. It's such a shame. All right, we're 2-0 up against Lions. Are we going to get the early net free and flee? Are we going to get the early net free and flee? I'd love it. Lambert to Bent. Rodriguez. We're chilling. Lil. There is options, my friend. Kalinowski, bang it. Why not? Why not? Okay, there's a man in the way. That's why you shouldn't do it. After completing the journeyman objective, you should continue west until you reach back to Singapore. I don't know if I've got that in me. I think I'd get bored of playing the save game at that point. I'm not sure other people would watch it, I'm afraid to say. All right, 10-0 win. We're chilling. We've got Mons Calpe. Do we play 8-ball pool? Do I fire up the 8-ball pool? I need to keep playing Rodriguez, even though I really want to play a rotated team, because I promised him he'd get more game time. I guess the good thing is because of AFCON, it's a bit easier to rotate him in without other players being unhappy. I didn't realise how many players we had on AFCON, actually. It's kind of wild. Daddy Moses can play. Is Anderson fit? He should be okay. Frontier scrapped their F1 contract. Well, we know that... Well, we can kind of assume that now, but at the time there was never anything official. We knew that they'd scrapped a licensing agreement, but Frontier have many licensing agreements with various different, like, brands. So it was never really an official line that F1 Manager was the game that had been cancelled. Right. Mods Calpay up next. Do I need to rest some players? I think we'll be okay, actually. There's quite a lot of players missing, actually. It's all added up. He has the name Oh, I thought it was Mafia. I was thinking that's the coolest last name ever. Maffler, not as cool. Stop bidding on all my players, please. Look at all these bids, chat. I literally have to have an auto-reject. Otherwise, the entire stream would just be me rejecting offers for every player in my first team. I hate as well the players like, we should let Tunkara leave the club. I'm literally sat thinking he's one of our best backup defensive mids. They'll get over it in a month. Still hoping we might get tomorrow. All the scout reports are coming in for these youngsters. Only a B+ for the Post guy. I realise he's a goalie called Richard Post. It's a great name. Jorge Costa is rated highly. I like the look of him, but I feel like it's too much of a financial risk. I want like sure bets. This guy's 16. I mean, he looks really good. There is also part of me thinking, if I sign like a 17-year-old or a 16-year-old, are they realistically going to hit their prime before the save's over? Oh, Lincoln signed Ginger. Did Lincoln sign Ginger? I swear I just saw it pop up. Oh, they did. That's cool. He's a free agent for 6 months and they've just got him on a free after I'd released him. Can I loan the 17-year-olds within the league? No. I hate the fact that the game just doesn't seem to simulate like certain situations. But yeah, I just can't loan play. I've been able to loan, I think, 2 players to within the league so far, which just feels like it's not really enough. Hey, Whitey, I'll be honest, mate. I saw your message. I saw it on my phone while I was getting bitten to death by a dog last night, so I've not had a chance to fully check it, but I will work on the assumption that it's fine, because I don't think we've had issues before. All right, chat, you know what time it is. We're playing 8-ball pool. We're playing Miniclip. We're playing Miniclip, and of course, I am the world champion at 8-ball pool, as we have long established in this stream. Let me fire up there. We don't care about Football Manager anymore. We've got 8-ball pool to play. Oh, gosh, on the 4K screen, it's a bit small. There we go, chat. I've enhanced it. Is your money on? Is your money on me? I think we're going to win. Oh, I'll tell you what, chat. Zooming in, mate, on a 4K monitor. I can see where the lines line up so much better. Wait, is a 4K monitor pay to win in 8-ball pool? Is that what we're learning here? Oh, have it. Now, I've potted a stripe there. Do I want to commit to stripes? I think I do. A little bit of a disruption at the middle of the table. We love that. Can I get... I can't get that in. Oh, chat. I need to think long and straight. I think that's the shot. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good. Did I give myself an angle? Oh, I did. I didn't think about where I'm going next. Oh, there's a temptation just to smash here. Why not? Oh, that's worked out perfectly. The blue's by the pocket, the orange is by the pocket, the purple's in play. We love it. How are we doing in the football? We're winning 1-0. For new viewers, I should explain. Mons Calpe, like their name in the scoreboard looks like Miniclip, which was an old like website where you could play games online, and this was like the most popular game to play on it. Oh, chat, maybe this guy's a god. Did you see that shot? He's not really giving himself much here. He's never get. That's too fine. Oh, he actually landed it. Chat, do I need to panic yet? Oh, he didn't even. I thought he was going to knock that orange in. Oh my god, chat, he's cooking. He's cooking. Okay, we're good. I really want to go for a trick shot here that's completely unnecessary. Am I lining up something on my screen to be able to line up my shot? No comment. Great shot. That I meant to do that. Some people think I fluked it. That was always the plan. What a shot. Get me round on the black for the middle. Oh, chat, I'm the GOAT. I'm actually the GOAT of 8 ball pool. Thank you. I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Get me back to Football Manager. Let's be honest. That double pop was the greatest shot you've ever seen. I think that I might have just peaked in life with that shot. Genuinely. I think I should have hyped it up more. I just started watching this FM26. FM26 should contain a pool mini game for when you're waiting in network games. So when I'm playing with Zealand, I could just have something to play on my screen. I don't even think it's the worst idea ever. Right, let's get another goal so we can net triumphantly. I've won in pool too quickly there, chat. I should have given the bloke a chance. Oh, what a goal. Leonie Lambert, you are beautiful. Get me out of here. Only won 5-2. Don't love it, but we're cruising to another league title. I feel like it was closer last year. Oh no, there's F's in the stream. F. YouTube, are you still here? YouTube, are we here? I thought I fixed the network. Did I not change the network settings? I did. I don't understand. YouTube's still here. How are you doing, YouTube? Are you well? We can just have our own little one-to-one session. No idea why I disconnected. Twitch will be back eventually. Oh, Twitch is back. Welcome back, Twitch. Hi. How are you? You missed nothing. Also, why is it so hot in this room today? Chat, I'm getting sticky in my room. Pause. Oh, Chamorro's joining. We're chilling. We're chilling. That's a great signing, isn't it? That's the signing that you want. Okay, Marco dropped his first team concerns. Good. Hopefully Korea gets his loan out. And then the team is all Gucci. Chelsea and co. Stop making bids on Korea. Lambert's upset that I rejected an offer from Liverpool. NDIA. Solve the issue. This has never worked in my time playing the game this year. Has anyone ever had a player talk another player out of unhappiness? Leonie Lambert hates me, chat. He hates me. He's actually legitimately a good player. I don't think it's physically possible to have a player talking of a player out of being unhappy. MDIA. You're a leader. Just say that and it just works. Has anyone got any tips for me, chat, as I take Milo to his first puppy class later? I've been told to bring water, treats, a home mat, which is good because we have a mat for him. What else might I need? Oh, we've got some toys as well, some pool toys. So that hopefully he doesn't bite our hands off. I don't even know what puppy school entails. I like the idea that we just sit like in a schoolroom and just listen to a teacher. Bring him a cool outfit so he can rizz up the ladies. He has got a snail outfit, which I want to point out I did not co-sign on. But I went down one day the other day and Wok had randomly dressed him up as a snail. He didn't actually seem that bothered by it. This guy is Portuguese and Chinese, I assume? No, apparently he's just Portuguese with that name. How is he not partially Chinese? I guess I'm not even going to try and say that name because it's definitely a Chinese name. I'm not going to try and say it. But he is Portuguese through and through. He's actually rated really highly. What does puppy class entail? I don't really know. I think we just get taught like how to look after, not how to look after him, but basically I'm just pissed off a player there. I don't actually know. My understanding is it'll just help us with teaching techniques for guiding him on stuff, help us understand him better, and he can learn the bare necessities in life. Gibraltar remain 130 if we are washed. Can my players come back from AFCON a bit quicker? I think the socialization's the big thing, to be honest, because Milo's only just had his second set of vaccinations kind of come through. So it's going to be his first opportunity, kind of exposed to other puppies. But I'm pretty... Besides the biting man, to be honest, he's pretty good. If you've not seen on TikTok, Woof the Space, obviously, go follow the puppy's TikTok. Maybe there'll be spoilers for the puppy class posted, I don't know. What breed is Milo? He's a little mini schnauzer. I say he's little, he's not a little mini schnauzer. He's big. He's 11 and a half weeks old. In fact, I think he's 12 weeks old at the end of this week. And he is already the weight and size of a small adult mini schnauzer. He was the biggest boy in his litter, and he was given the puppy name Trojan, which I think kind of implies that he was quite big. By the times it's called nipping. The thing is, I don't know if this is necessarily nipping. I understand like mouthing and biting on hands. This is Milo will go for hands, feet, like he'll go for your underarms if they're accessible, and we aren't able really to redirect him onto toys. But that'll be something hopefully we can work on in puppy cat class. But yeah, I mean, he's 11 weeks old. He cut open my finger yesterday and there was blood dripping out of it. And he clamped down on it and did not want to let go. And it hurt quite a lot. Spoilers, when a dog bites you, it hurts. Follow for more life advice. Will Milo be trained to do the trait gets forward whenever possible? You know what? I think we'll stick with just winds up opponents. That's all he needs. Nah, he's doing okay. Like the biting of hands, feet, and like legs. He loves legs as well. Basically, anything fleshy he goes for is kind of the issue. He might appear on the stream in a little bit if he settled down. I can see, I'm looking at the camera. I can see he's in his pen, but he's in the blind spot for the camera, so we can't see him if I wanted to show you him. When are we need a Milo emote. When are we getting it? We don't even have a wok emote. Chat, do you actually want a wok emote? Do the people actually want a wok emote? Everyone's going to say yes. I knew that was going to happen. I should have seen it coming. Oh, I thought Duru was going to score. Wok emote, no. Milo emote, yes. Fair. I got +1 for that idea. First yes was from Wok. She's influencing the vote. The vote is being manipulated, man. This race is being manipulated. Yeah, Wok, I mentioned that you studied in Australia. Was it Brisbane you studied in? I thought it was that, but I didn't want to fully commit to it because I could be wrong. Duru, bang it. Okay, Gomez, bang it. Someone bang it. Just have a bang. Bang! If I shout bang, they'll shoot. Langston, Gomez, Penrith! Shame you don't even know where your wife studied. Look, she's old. I'm old. We don't remember all the details of our lives before we met. I bet your wife knows where you studied. I wonder if she does. What university did I study at? She's not going to load up my LinkedIn. She has to reply immediately or I won't believe her. Hull. Oh, she did get it, chat. She did get it right there. But it's not really fair because obviously she lives in the UK and I've never lived in Australia, so it's different. Chat, I'm an awful person, is what we're learning here. Oh, Kim's great, though. We love Kim. What, are you going to take in calling you old? We're both old. As soon as you're over 30, you're washed in Football Manager. How's Lambert progressing? He's actually doing really well. He's like legitimately. I know I got memed on for buying him for 25 million. He's actually not that far away from being a 25 million pound player now, as far as I'm concerned. Like, look at that physical development and that is mad development. He's only been here 2.5 years. He's probably got another 2.5 years of developing at a similar rate. I'm being fooled by my wife in the chat. She's going for me, chat. Help me. When I turned 30, I had a crisis and made an FM save where I only use players over 30. We're expensive and get tired quickly, it turns out. That does sound like me, to be fair. Right. We're done. Another net free and flee. Shame they ruined the clean sheet at the end. Sparrite, how you doing, dude? Thank you for the 46 hijack. Sorry, not been around too much these days. I got married in the spring. Chat, round of applause for Sparrite. We love to see it. He's joined the married man meta. But I hope it was good. Life's been busy for us. What can I like? We've not really gone anywhere on holiday this year, but it feels like this year's been a very long year. There's just been so much go on in it. Can I re-register players for Europe? Because I accidentally excluded some players that were meant to be registered. I think I can do it today. Reza Amapour is upset that I didn't sell him to Tottenham. He's literally been here for 6 months. I bought him for 1.8 million. Tottenham offered 1.2. Decline. All right, I can register Duru. I can register tomorrow. And Kalinovsky. Korea's now out on loan, so we'll stick him in the under-23s. Is that everyone registered now? Oh, it is. Happy days. Barcelona want Louis Bent. Absolutely not. So I think if we win this game against Nice, I think we are guaranteed a spot in the knockout knockout round. Okay, we're taking on Nice, everyone. If any of the young guys I scouted actually turned out to be good. See, he's fun. He's not got the best jumping reach or height, but he's a very good centre-back. Nelson Jaspers, not Jespers. Is he good? I feel like his physicals will all go up by like 5 or 6. Because he's only 16. How much? I don't need him, do I? I don't need him. I should buy what I need, not what I want. All right, pick me an 11. Best 11 for Europe. NDIA is still at AFCON, as is half the bloody bench. What has happened here? Well, we're going to have to have some gaps on the bench, I'm afraid, because I don't have enough players. Unix, dude, thank you so much for 12 months. A whole year. That does, you know what? That deserves something. What do we go with? I know. I realise I've not explained G in ages, so like the whole G thing is just... Some people are going to be confused. Don't Google it. You don't need to know what it is. How's AFCON going? I'll be honest, I've not even looked at it. I can't say... Wait, Volodovsky had a knock. Should have been paying more attention. I can't say I really pay attention to competitions like AFCON. Is that a controversial take? Like when I'm playing Football Manager, I don't really look at international tournaments unless I want to know when my players are going to be back. Like, I know Zealand turns up and sits in the stand for every single game and watches them all. Not me. I'm not about that life. Oh, my word. Bent, bang it. Have another bang. Red card. Right, if we win this, we're through to the knockout skipping around, I think. I think mathematically. I think we've only dropped 1 set of points through 6 games, which is crazy. I just see the winner of the World Cup. I feel like I remember the World Cups happen like a year after it's happened and then check it then. I do hope international football is just better in the next Football Manager. Chat, do you want to see the dog? He's moved. Chat, the dog has moved from his regular spot. Do you want to see Milo and what he's up to? He's just having a nap. It's just a sleeping dog, everyone. It's not that excited. Look at him. He's just having a nap. I could talk to him. We're not doing it. We're not. Look at him. He's just chilling. I mean, he's just still. It's not great content, Milo. Come on, do something. Rodriguez. Oh, he's offside. What a waste of time. Had no signal for 6 hours, and I've just been in a school, just seen Isaac Diaz and I can never say I can't say Ekitike. Is that correct? Stuff. What the heck? I love my football club, but I've actually not seen much of the news today. How many channel points to talk to Milo? Chat. What should I ask Milo? We should ask him a question. Hey Enzo, how are you doing, dude? Are you well? Hope all is good in your part of the world. Has he given a pen for that? Have a day off. Right. He's given a pen once. Chat, I've got an idea. Milo, stand up if you disagree. That was a penalty. He's not standing, chat. He thinks it was a penalty. My own dog has betrayed me. My own dog has betrayed me. He's meant to stand up. Wait, did I say stand up if it's a penalty or stand up if it's not a penalty? I can't even remember. Why are you disturbing him? He loves it. He's a big fan of the streams. Oh, he's actually awake now. Sorry, Wok. I say he's actually awake. He's scooting on his belly around the room. I can't believe he didn't think it was a penalty. He thought it was a penalty. They missed the penalty. I don't react to the penalty. I'm reeling from the fact my dog betrayed me. I'll be honest. Had they scored there, that would have been bullshit. Literally, their first shot on target is a penalty. Also, because of AFCON chat, my bench is absolutely ruined here. We're going to have to bring in Lambert. Now he's back. Look, chat, don't worry. He is back to sleep. I'll show you. I won't disturb him again. He's back to, like, nothing ever. It's like nothing happened to him. He's chilling. I had a thought the other day, right, chat, and this might be a stupid thought, so please tell me if it is. You know at Wimbledon where they have ball girls and ball boys? Right. Why do they not just use dogs instead? Like, train some dogs to get the tennis balls. Like, the games they'll do so much better than human children can do. Have some dogs. They could wear uniforms if they need to. You could use a breed that don't shed so that people don't get allergies to them. I'd watch tennis more if there were dogs collecting the tennis balls. That's all I'm going to say. Dogs would slobber on the balls. Let's not pretend that the children running at Wimbledon don't drool too. I've seen them. Also, I just realised I had the centre mids the wrong way for that entire half. All I'm saying is, I think we can get through more games of tennis quicker with dogs collecting the balls. Haven't watched the series in about a week. I have to catch up, but still no Champions League. We won it like a week and a half ago, Mo. We had already won the Champo. We're trying to win it again. We actually haven't probably our best ever league campaign, but I feel like we're not going to beat Nice here. Despite the fact we've got next year free. Milo's predicting the World Cup winners next year. Stay tuned. There you go, chat. Milo will be predicting the World Cup. I hope you lot are ready. I'm going to place bets based on what he picks too. Has Paul the Octopus retired? I think he died. Yeah, what? Why is he not doing it for the Women's Euros? That's questionable from you, Wok, really, innit? Only care about men's football. It's a yellow card. Where's my yellow card? He's going to pick the next F1 race winner. Are you just turning our dog into a gambler? Is that what I'm hearing? Okay, chat, we need a late goal. We need a hero. We've been absolutely dominant here. XG of 3.67. As a reminder, they had a penalty. A penalty was their only shot on target. Oh my, we're actually not gonna win. We're actually not gonna win. Or are we? Imagine. Lambert, don't let me down. Someone do something. Oh, Lambert. Lambert, this is your moment. You dickhead. Genuinely, chat, how have I not scored? I know they had a penalty. How have we not scored in that game? Like, look at the XG story. $36 shots. Like, that's actually madness. Oh, if I now don't get in the top spots because of that result, I'm going to be fuming. I think we've got FC Copenhagen next, so it should be like a straightforward game. But even so, I'm still cross. I should play Copenhagen in 6 days as well. All these teams are bidding for Ahmadpur. Leave him alone. Okay, mate, you're a real leader. Oh, the dog's awake. Chat, the dog check. Look at his little face. You can't really see it. It's quite pixelated. He's so cute. Okay, Jack, you're a grown adult. You're a grown adult. You can't just stare at a webcam feed of your dog when you're meant to be streaming. Take it easy, Mo. Thank you for stopping by the stream, mate. I appreciate it. Have we made any signings or sales this year? I'll be honest, no. I was thinking about what to title the stream today. I was like, oh, it's the transfer window. Actually, no, you know what? We did sign someone. I've told a lie there. We did sign a man. We signed Thomas Chamorro on a free. I actually think he's quality. Like, he's legitimately quite good. Shout out to Colo. Senegal are winning an AFCON. Stop winning. Have you noticed how goated loads of obligations after matches played are in this FM? I was almost able to triple the amounts I was getting on a few players by putting in an obligation after 5 games. I haven't seen that, but that sounds funny. You need better cameras for us to watch Milo. I'm sorry. I'll work on it. Can everyone stop bidding on my players, please? I think I need to play Langston more. I say that. I mean, he literally played the last game. But he's very, very good. You're not bored to play FM in the same league as other teams can't challenge you. I mean, the main focus is the Champions League. Norbis. With the Gibraltarian League, it's only a 25-game season. Like, I play more games in a Champions League campaign than I do domestically. Like, that's kind of the main aim of the save game. Like, that's why when we're playing league games, if we go 3-0 up, I just quick sim to the end of the game. But I enjoy it. It's fun. It's also fun trying to send loan deals to those other teams. I just got to get through January without too many players making transfer requests and crying too hard. I'm not talking to you, Bath. I'm sorry. I mean, we won the Champions League last year, so really we're playing to retain the Champions League. That's the aim. I feel like the gap as well between us and other teams in Gibraltar has got smaller. Mostly because I can't really improve the team that much more. But with all the dynamic TV money, like all the teams have a decent amount of money to throw at their problems. Like Magpies have made the knockouts of the Conference League, which is big for them. Stop bidding on all my players, please. I beg. Tell you what, if I lose to Copenhagen and don't get top 8, that is a bottling. That is a bottling, especially after the last game. I realised Bath was complaining I didn't include him in the team. I literally could register him. I'm just an awful human. You know what, Bath? I'll register you, mate. I'm a man of the people. Volodovsky is unhappy. I really don't want to sell you, mate. You're too influential. He is mad, Moises. Like, he is so, so good. He's not improved as much as I thought he might, to be fair, in the last year and a half, but he was already great. What place did Magpies achieve in the Champions League? Not in the Champions League, in the Conference League? I don't know. Let's have a look. 14th. They were pretty convincing then. A little way off the top 8, but their goal difference was pretty solid compared to those around them. Admittedly, because the Conference League is only 6 games, it's crazy close. Also, look how many of the players in the Conference League, Dream 11, are just Newcastle players. It's quite funny. Check the coefficient. We literally checked it like less than an hour ago, Addons. It hasn't changed much. It won't change much for a while. Yeah, the player we've loaned to Magpies is the top goal scorer in the Conference League, which is quite funny. Magpies want a loan Wolfgram. I don't really want the future fee, but if you just want him on loan for a year, like, that sounds good to me. End of next season? I mean, if Wolfgram will go to Magpies, that would be a great loan move. I didn't pay attention to the thing saying whether or not he was interested in the move. He'll probably turn them down. Also, how have we been live for over an hour already? Today's stream has flown by. Oh gosh, I've got the under 23s showing. Okay, Ivory Coast got knocked out of the Champions League, so their players are back, which is nice. I've got so many players unhappy at the moment. I need to hope all this unhappiness clears by the time that we get to the knockouts. Oh, right. Beat Copenhagen and we're chilling. Failed to beat Copenhagen. I might go have a cry. They're playing a 4-4-2, so immediately we focus the play through the middle and encourage players to pass into space. Because there's a lot of space between the lines in a 4-4-2. And when we've got a kind of 3-on-2 in the midfield, I feel like we can outnumber them. Trying off Elite Magpies. I think he's on loan there to the end of next year, so there's not a rush. Is Highland's brother not left FC Copenhagen? Sorry, chat. Got a big... I don't know why I have such a big bottle. I mean, I do know why. It's because I like to drink lots. But it is a bit comically large. Okay, they've got Latin Maki. Great pronunciation, Jack. Thank you. Latin Maki. Down this right-hand side. Gives it to Oyman. Latin Maki. They've actually scored. They've actually scored. No, that's awkward, isn't it? That is... That is awkward. Man, down the line. Fizzed in. Not great. How good's Hoyland? He's not bad, is he? He's pretty good. In this save game, he went to Milan and then went back to FC Copenhagen on a free. They always come crawling back. I'll be honest, we've been cacking this first 30 minutes. What are we doing? What are we doing? We would drop out of the top 8 as things stand. I think a draw would be enough. Because we're playing on the Wednesday, not the Tuesday. Heavy is off there, I think. I think Rodriguez was off as well, to be honest. I think there was multiple players offside. Oh, it's pain. Was it off? Oh, Heavier was on. Chat, if I lose to Copenhagen, this is a generational bottle. A draw will be enough. I'm throwing a water bottle. I actually think that's fair. You know what? Get Marco on the wing. Get Lambert through the middle. Bring on the kids that we trust. Uatara at left back as well. The thing is, we're not even playing that well in this game. Like, to be honest, we've been shit. Pardon my French. We've been cack. I kind of want to change the shape. But I should have thought about that more when I made my subs, because I'd have to make another sub. I mean, Rodriguez. You know what? Vasquez. On you come. I'm going with Vasquez and Lambert. I'm putting faith in the young strikers. We've not had a shot on target yet. We're actually awful. We're so bad. Right, Lambert and Vasquez, who are both in their teen years, do something magical for me. Kim fizzes it in. Cleared away. Kalinowski, Kim, cleared away. Langston, Lil, where are we going, Lil? Tries to fizz it in, cleared away. Langston. Oh, this is nice. This is football. Lambert, you dickhead! How's he missed that? How is it? We've still not had a shot on target. What are we doing here? Fire them up. Lambert, Marco, Uatara, Kalinowski. We're knocking on the door. Let us in. We want a goal. I mean, look, we're away from home. It's a difficult game. Difficult place to come. I don't know what's the Carlsberg Arena. I don't know what Copenhagen's ground's called. Are Copenhagen still sponsored by Carlsberg? They always used to be. We've had a shot on target, chat. Have a party. Hallelujah. Oh my God. Why? Please, please, not like this. Not like this. Not like... Oh, my God. What a save by Anderson. What a save. Also, that was the wrong team talk option to hit. Let me... Did it cancel it? It didn't cancel it. Oh, actually, they reacted well. You know what? Never mind. Please. What are we doing? Get off your arse. Clem. I tell you what, Anderson in goal, formerly of Bromby, the Great Dane, he's headed back and he's doing what he knows best. They're not even good. We're just playing shite. We're so bad. We're so bad. I've only got one sub left. You know what? Catriel Gomez, on you come. I just realised that Bent and Kalinowski are technically the wrong way round. So maybe it's my own fault. There's 12 minutes. I'm in pain. What are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, we've just been cacking it. They're actually having our pants down. Like, it's 4-4-2 the meta. It's okay, chat. This is all part of the redemption arc. Lino? He's not flagged. I think he's on. Okay, it's disallowed. I think at this point, we just go for it, don't we? Probably should have just gone for it a while ago in retrospect. But here we are. Can Iwatara play left wing back? Yeah, you can. Okay, I thought you could. Lil, did I train you to play right wing back? I should have done. Chat, we're so bad. We're so bad. We're actually so bad. I think that's about as attacking as I can go. Right, there's still time. There's still time. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. Why show me it? Why show me that? Have we actually... Chat, did we actually just bottle top 8? Oh my god, we're so shit. We're so shit. I mean, we only lost 1 out of 8 games, but we drew 3, and that's the first loss that we got. We're so bad. Oh, I just want to go have a cry. Look at everyone who went above us at the end. I'll tell you what, the game against Nice is annoying me even more now. How did we not score against Nice? Fucking hell. We're in 2038 and football's still shit. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Copenhagen aren't even good. Like, they didn't even make the top cut. I'm actually fuming. I'm actually fuming. Absolute pain. Absolute. That game against Nice literally cost us. Everything hurts and I want to die. That's how I feel right now. 4 XG not scoring. Sounds like Man U the past 2 years. Let's be honest. Man U aren't creating an XG of 4. Come on, easy now. Manchester United don't create enough to have 4 XG. I'll admit, Højlund is wank. I'll say it loudly. But I don't think it's entirely on him. I'm so sad. Can we all stop bidding on Lambert, please? Leave him alone. Did Moyes hand in a transfer request? Probably. I'll be honest. One thing that is annoying me about this save game is if I just go to... Is there a player happiness one here? There's training happiness. Basically, half my team is just having a fit because they want to leave because my team's reputation just hasn't risen enough. Chat, where can I see all the unhappy players? I genuinely know it's here. Oh, okay, no, that's a talk I could do. You can tell I never use this stuff. Don't have to worry about the social groups in Football Manager. Look at this. All these people who want to leave just want to leave because of bids that I've rejected for them. I've got 11 first-team players that are happy. And I've got 16 who are unhappy because I've rejected bids for them. Like, what are we crying about, boys? I just feel too sad about everything. Send him home. Oh, chat, I'm so sad. I don't know if I mentioned, I'm very sad. If you sign some children, they can't turn their back on you. They definitely can, and they have been. I feel like Mick McCarthy, you know, things can't get worse. They can. I don't even know what to sign to make me happy anymore. I mean, Vega's great. He's 26, though. It's not really the child I was hoping to find. Lewis Skelly's still at Leicester. Can you remember when we nearly signed Lewis Skelly? I feel like we dodged a bullet there. I mean, this guy for like 7 million probably makes the most sense as a player to buy. Great determination, great consistency, good centre mid. Just has to improve at everything. This is how I'm cheering myself up. Bit of retail therapy. He's going to cost me like 9 mil. But you know what? It'll cheer me up. Oh, come on. Come on. 9.25. I don't know who else to sign here, really. I want them to be players that are actually affordable. I mean, Costa was rated as one of the best, so maybe I'll sign him. How much money have I got? I can't afford them both. Never mind. I still can't believe this guy has only Portuguese nationality. I was hoping he'd be partially Chinese so we could get loads of money, you know, off marketing money. Chat, I might be done with the game today. The game's just making me cross. Why would you reject that? I know I locked in 3-year optional extension, but I literally upped your wages by like 20%. Not even retail therapy's working. You know what? I'll go sign the French geezer. We'll just go sign the French geezer. That'll cheer me up. He's going to cost me all my budget. But you know what? YOLO, as I believe the kids say. Spend all my budget on a player from Rennes. That's how to make myself happier. Okay. He wants so much money. I'm putting in the optional fee, chat. I'll keep in the wage rises after games played. Oh my God. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are children so greedy? It's this entitled generation. I'll just give them... You know what, mate? Have the money. He is very good. I think I might train him to play wing back. Or at least right back. Is that a stupid idea? I feel like he's got a wing back polygon. I think he's a wing back. Lambert's requesting a transfer. Fuck off. You can have 65k after 20 games. Our league season is only... Wait, is he... He is still talking to Magpies, but Man U want him too. Because the season's only 25 league games, it'll take him like 2 years to hit the amount for the wage rise anyway. Costa set to sign. There we go. Now I'm happy. Welcome, George. I'm thinking right back. I feel like he's well-rounded enough to be a right back. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. Okay. Wolfgram wants to join Magpies. He turned down Man 62. You'll love to see it. You're slowly turning it into Roy Keane with your attitude to younger players. True. Can't even really argue with it, can I? Right, chat. That is the transfer window donezo. We've got the knockouts of the Champions League. I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow. I think now is like a good wrapping up point for today's FM sesh. I might fire up MFL for a bit. I've got all my reward packs from the last 6 weeks, like the last season to do, which could either be amazing, chat, or it'll be a generational crash out, which I think for everyone involved will just be fun. So yeah, we'll wrap up FM for there. And I'm going to switch to... I have to go to just chatting because MFL doesn't have a section yet. Update the stream title. I don't play MFL, but I like TCGs and like watching people open packs while you're in the right place, let me tell you. Up the MFL. Got to update the YouTube title as well. Chat, I appreciate you guys hanging out for the Football Manager. For people who've never seen or played MFL before, it is a online Football Manager game for real money, real stakes. And we have packs to open from the end of season stuff, which feels like a fun idea to do for today's stream. Right, where am I? Where am I? Let me get MFL up on my screen. I need to do a screenshot for Twitter. I might have to do some preseason planning as well. Your dog is up and I'm going down. No dog cam, please. Okay, chat. No more dog cam. I'm sorry. Oh, chat. I'm well excited for Milo's puppy classes later. That's going to be fun. I hope he's well behaved. I feel like he's just going to get overwhelmed by all the other dogs, which is also fun. Right. If I hit this big old button here, it's MFL time, everyone. Oh, here we are. We've arrived. Have they updated this screen, or is it just because my zoom's different? Okay, maybe it's just my zoom being different. Oh, right, I've got 10 inbox items, like Football Manager. Oh, I've got... Oh, okay, these are fine. I've got 2 offers from BA that I need to accept later. Although, look at these offers. People are offering a lot for Raoult. The people want Dennis Raoult, and I can't blame them, but I already have an agreement in place. Oh, chat, look at this. You've been promoted. It's true. I was promoted this year with these teams. Let's zoom in a little bit. What other inbox items do I have? Oh, God, it's like a reject for now. Actually, I should just leave it. No, reject for now. I have a plan for him. Oh, chat. It's reward pack time. It's the most exciting time of MFL. Last season, my 7 teams did well. We got 101,000 MFL. What packs am I getting? What packs do I go for, chat, with my rewards? I'm thinking 5 uncommons and 1 rare pack. 168 cheap ones. The temptation to just rip common packs. The thing is, if I bought the common packs, I'd just be looking to sell them for money. I would just sell each of these for $2.50 each and walk away with $400. But that's not as fun. I think I've got to go with the big boy packs. I think I've got to. I could go with 2 rare packs or 5 uncommon and 1 rare. Oh, I don't know what the right play is. I feel like I go for a rare pack immediately. But if I open this and hit something big, do I just go with 2 rare packs? Or would I still go with uncommons? I just spent like half my seasonal earnings on 1 pack, chat. I feel like I've got to save myself from myself here. I'm thinking 3 or 4 of these. You know what? I'm going to do this. Now I can't be tempted. Now I can't be tempted to buy multiple rare packs. Let chat decide with a poll. There's many things I'll let chat decide with a poll. One thing I won't let chat do is decide how I spend my money. Can you imagine that, chat? If I did an IRL stream where you guys dictate like what I order from the menu, what drinks I get. I feel like you guys would just make me spend all my cash. We're left with 14,000. Sounds fun to me. Melon pack of Addons. I feel like my wife would hate it. Right. We're getting the reward packs fired up. What spamming was something. That's literally what it would descend into. We'd just be buying Wok stuff. She'd be just bribing you lot to buy her nice things. You know what? I think we go with some limited packs. Is now the time to get into the game since it's a new season. This is the best time to get into an MFL. There is a special promo on at the moment where if you you can buy your club license and you get a free starter pack with 2 players in it as well. So now is literally the best time to start in MFL because all the leagues literally reset today. Like the transfer window starts today. The first games of the seasons are in a week. So you'd have a week to sort out your team if you start playing MFL today. And there's a drop tomorrow. So if you're looking to maybe get some packs to add a few players to your agencies, drops are the only way you can buy packs with real money directly through the game. People do resell their packs, but the markup's crazy and I wouldn't recommend it. Now is literally the best time to get into playing MFL. I can't stress it enough, chat. This is a weird game sometimes where I feel like I can recommend people play the game, but I know inside like it's not the best time to be playing. This is literally the best time to be playing the game. What have I got left? 8,000. Do I go with a 65 to 69? Nah, it's just not good value. I feel like there should be a multi-buy option. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I feel like I should just be able to say I want to buy a load of these. I got 5,000 MFL left, chat. What am I spending it on? I'm tempted just to rip a load of common packs. The thing is, commons just aren't really it. You know what? We'll get another limited. We'll get another limited and be sensible. I also need to sort out all the loans for all my different players. Got all my players here. My Tokyo team is sorted out, but I need to work out who's playing for all my different clubs. You can close the page. You don't have to go to the pack screen every time. The issue is because I'm streaming in full screen. Like, I can't, like, use tabs. After you buy the pack, click X in the top corner instead of hitting go to my packs. Is that at chat? Am I just playing dumb? Chat, am I about to have my mind blown here? I mean, I'm being told this now. So if I hit get now, then hit... There's an X in the top right. Oh, my chat, my life's changed. Holy shit. Why did no one tell me that? Complete skill issue. Can I just say complete skill issue? Actually, you know what? I'm going to save 600 because I might dev center some shitters. Oh, okay, chat. Shall we rip some packs? Shall we rip some? What is this? This is MFL. It's a Football Manager online game, which I've been playing now for over 3 months. I'm really, really enjoying it. Okay, chat, we go from bottom to top. These common packs, we're not expecting anything good in. Just to kind of manage expectations a little bit. Also, the music's copyrighted, so sorry, the music has to die. I have a reputation for not being able to read, so I'm just maintaining that. I don't know how I feel about the new smaller MFL logo that you see there. I think it looks like an N and an 11. I don't see the M. Right, so these are common players. We don't want goalies, and we want players who are young. Like if they're under 20, it's a great age. English left mid. Great Aaron, 51. That's okay. How old? 23. Oh, we can only play left mid, but 82 pace. I'll tell you what. In like a 4-2-3-1, he'd be crazy, but with that defending at left mid, he's a liability anywhere else. He is not awful, just because of the pace. I've got 2 Spark teams. He might literally force one of my teams to play a 4-2-3-1. He'll probably go up as a left winger, but then he'll probably get the hit because he can't play there at all of like the -5. I mean, you know what? You expect nothing from these common packs. These common packs are they're not it. I know they're not it. 56 left wing, but then he still takes the position hit afterwards, right? Right, no goalie. It's not a goalie. We've done well. Centre mids are not bad. If he's above 50, we're chilling. Oh, okay. You know what? That's okay. Oh, that's after the position drop. That's pretty good then. Chat, he might... If he's young, it's a great player. 21. He can play striker. Now, centre mids, the pace doesn't go into the calculation. So he might legitimately be very good. Like, he is... I really like the look of that guy. 65 defending for a CDM with 70 pace. I like Spark level is very solid. I feel like genuinely for common packs, that was pretty good. So now we're moving on to limiteds. Limiteds are 55 to 64 rated. So we want to see players in the 60s. 56 at CDM. There you go. We're chilling. Am I right in thinking that pace doesn't get factored into the CDM overall either? That's really lucky. What I've just got there is... I know they're still shit. But in terms of players that I could just stick in one of my Spark teams, that's really not awful. All right, we want to see 60 overall. We need to see 60s. Or higher. Not a goalie. Immediate dub. Gerson Ribeiro, centre-back. That's great. That is the best rating we could have got overall-wise. How old is he? 19! Great age! He's small, and I don't like his physical, and I wish he was quicker. But that great age. We love that. That's another. Tell you what, chat. We're probably 3 for 3 on dubs. Just wanted to say, chat, that I used a lone right back from you last season. Good luck with your packs, dude. Appreciate it. I hope. Which player was it? Was he good? I need to work out what I'm doing with my teams this year because I bought 2 more Spark teams. I've now got 3 teams at Stone. I had 3 Ice teams all get promoted. And I've kind of got to work out which team I'm going to stack hard. Right, chat, we're looking for 60 again. No goalies yet. No goalies still. Thing is, these packs are all going quite well. Hungarian, left mid. What are we seeing? Okay, you know what? I was getting greedy. I'll admit it. Oh, he's 18. Great age. Chat, he's going to be a mad striker. Because that 19 defending is definitely dragging down his overall. He's probably like a +2 or 3 at striker. 62 at striker. Even better. Clap him in. Welcome Nemeth. Chat, we've actually had dubs in all these packs. I love the fact he can play left and right mid. I think I'm going to have to play a 4-2-3-1. He's legit. I wish he was quicker, but actually very good players so far. I'm probably in profit over if I just sold the packs, which is mental. Content creator, look, it's true. It is true. It is all rigged for content creators, chat. That is a fact. I'm a bit concerned that all these are the good packs, and I'm going to get to the commons and the rare pack, and they're going to be awful. Penman, striker, we love it. 60s? 59. You know what? That's okay. If he's quick, we're laughing. 25. Oh, not a good age. Bad age. He's fine. He's like inoffensive. Probably still, I don't know if I would have made profit versus selling the pack on him. But striker, because he's a striker, maybe. I've not even really started planning my squads for the coming year. I need to start working on that more. Okay, chat. It's the last of the limiteds. Then we're getting on to the commons and the rare. Great hair! Danish. Oh, German. Mark Janssen. Oh, he's a centre-back. He looks like a nutter 56. Mark. Chat. Unless he's under the age of 20. Terrible player. He ain't it, Chief. I mean, he's not awful. I like the fact he's a bit quick is okay, I suppose. I mean, 71 physical might help with duels, but not a massive fan. Okay, these are the ones that matter. This is where we don't want to see goalies, chat. We desperately don't want to see goalies here, okay? So these players are going to be now 65 to 74 rated. I need players in the 70s for my stone teams. That's what we're looking for. Not a goalie. Immediate win. Didis Pinto. Portuguese. Cam. That's okay. 67. Oh, he can play striker, but that's not going to save him. He's 22. It's an okay age. You know what? Weak start. I think we started too strongly on these packs. What are we looking for? I'm trying to think what positions I actually need for my stone teams. I think centre mids. I think I have a bit of a gap at centre mid in my agency. Okay, no goalie again. We're on a run. Udo Witt. Right back. Okay, if he plays left back, I'll be well happy because I need a player who can play left back and right back. I mean, that's already great. Oh, he can... Oh! I mean, he's 24. He's actually pretty good. I like the pace. I like the pace. He's pretty... You know what? That's not bad. That's really not bad. That's a very... I wish he was younger, but... From these packs, that's fine. Okay, chat. Predictions on position. I'm going to go with... CDM. CDM, 69 rated. I've just got a feeling. I hope I'm wrong. Goalkeeper's got up at some point. It'll happen with the rare pack and I'll be fuming. Right. 71 striker, I would take that, chat. We'd take a 70 or above and we're happy. Not a goalie. CDM. Imagine if it's 69. Oh, great. Clap that in. We'll take that. How old is he? 24. Oh, he can play centre mid. He's definitely a defensive mid. Although he's got pretty good passing. That physical and pace, though. Twisted Muppet did say CDM 73. Twisted Muppet, what's the next one going to be? What's the next one? Since you got a gift. I think this is the goalie, chat. I think this is the dreaded goalie that we've been dodging. It's the penultimate pack of my seasonal rewards. Striker 74. I'll tell you what, if it's a striker 74, I might take my shirt off. What are we having? It's a goalie. I knew it. At least be like 72. It's going to be 66. I knew it. I literally knew it, chat. I knew it. He's 24 as well. Right. Right. Okay. We've got rid of the goalie that I was scared of. Now we're going to open the rare pack and he's going to be great. That's how this is going to work. If this is a goalie as well, I will cry. This was half my rewards went on this one pack. So it's going to be 75 to 84 rated. We want a player in the 80s. I'd love a centre mid with some pace. If I was going to be greedy. Do I have a referral code? I do. I can stick it in. In fact, I think there's a command. I think if you put an exclamation point MFL. I don't know what I can sell this pack for. Chat, does anyone know what a rare player pack sells for on Floaty? I feel like this is like over 150. I don't know. I want to say it's over $150. That feels wrong, but I think it might actually be. Right. I spent the whole of last season, which is 6 weeks in real world time. I spent half my rewards on this one pack. Which I could have sold for some nice money. Please be someone good. Not a goalie. We love that. Brown. German. Be above an 80. Cam. No! No! If he's over 20, we're cooked. Oh! That's okay. You know what? It's been saved. We've been saved there. The 27 defending is horrific. Also, that passing on a centre attacking mid. That's okay. I mean, it's okay. What would... I'm just going to consult MFL assistant and find out how much could I sell him for. What is he? 75 Cam and he's 19. I don't think he's better in his alt positions either, sadly. I could probably sell him for over $100, but we definitely made a loss on the pack. Chat. Tell me how to feel. How easy is it to get started with? It looks interesting. Is there anything major to be aware of? Oh, there's a lot to this game. What I would say is, if you're thinking about getting into this game, please go to the homepage, scroll down, and read the white paper. Like, just read this. It covers everything about the game. You can find out what you're getting into. There's the club promo packs here, which is $80. Or if you're not fussed about, location, you can use the player-to-player marketplace, and usually there are clubs available for like a cheaper price, like $60. If you buy one of these teams, though, you'll inherit all the history that team has. Chat, tell me how I should feel about the new arrivals there. So from this common guy upwards, that was our rewards. I mean, 273s I can't really be mad at. We got very lucky with the common players and the first couple of limited too. Not awful, I think it is my review. Not awful, could have been better. I mean, the goalie being 66 rated, like, I don't need goalies. I didn't need goalies. I have got a few cams now in kind of the iron range. I'm wondering with my iron team, Via Mia, if this year I play a diamond. And that might be the play. Can you loan out goalies? Yeah, goalies are very in demand. In fact, my goalie, Dennis Raoult, I've got loads of offers on, but I've already got agreement to loan him out to someone else. Although offers like this are tempting. I'm a man of my word. Raoult will go to BA for the year, which I had already organised as a move. How do I feel about a 4-2-2? Some people run it and have success with it. I'll be honest, I feel like in MFL there's a lot of rock, paper, scissors with formations. And so I've changed formation a lot. Like, for example, if I just show you my Tokyo team here, if I was to go through these games, I probably played different formations in every game. I really, really feel like versatility is, like, important. So, like, in this game here, I played a 4-3-3 with a DM. But then I think for the, like, the next game in the playoffs, I then played, because I was playing against a 4-4-2, I played a 3-5-2-B. This is a really good win, by the way, because this Newcastle team finished 1 point above me in the league to get second. But sadly, I lost in the playoff final. Pain. I'll tell you what, though, chat, actually, I'll show you this. This game here that I won 1-0, the absolute scenes when the last goal went in. So I won with literally the last kick of the game through a Jada. Now, a Jada, I love a Jada, and he has 80 shooting. Barely scored last year. This was literally 92nd minute, 0-0 in the promotion playoffs. Lose this and your season's over, and he does this. My goat. My absolute goat. What a hero. Crazy, crazy goal. Also, I always forget that they added in, like, the full screen now. They added in the full screen where you can then bring out the side bit. But at least on a 4K monitor, it looks like this. And I don't know if this is a Chrome issue or my issue. If there's anyone else that plays at 4K, does the match engine do that when you make things bigger? Or is that a skill issue for me? I'd love to know. It's definitely a skill issue. Yeah, I need to work out what formation I'm going to play with my Tokyo team this year. The thing is that because I really like tactical versatility, I do need to be ready to rotate things around. Same happens to you on your 4K monitor. Okay, it might be a 4K resolution thing then, I guess. Shall I sort out my Via Emilia team on stream? You know what? Why not? I'm not sure what formation I'm going to play with them yet. I kind of... Did Marek play with them last year? I feel like Marek should be playing at a higher level, but he actually developed... I was going to say he developed well. He didn't have any development at hit playing for them. So, You know what? We'll move into Via Emilia for another year. Is that my team that's highest in the league? Yeah, my bronze team plays in what is the 4th division. Via Emilia is my kind of second team. The thing is, I have a theme with my teams where I basically have all my teams based in Asia. And Via Emilia is the odd one out. And I was actually talking to someone about buying their bronze team that would kind of help my theme better. Probably should hit them up after the stream before I move more players to Via Emilia, because if I can pick up that bronze team, I will sell this club. You know what? Let's cancel its contract right now, because I'm definitely getting ahead of myself here. Cancel contract. There's now going to be a stain on this guy's profile where he played for Via Emilia for one day. I've ruined it for myself. What's the lowest price on Iron teams right now? 99 for Iron teams. That's so cheap. Are these Iron teams that have relegated as well? Or are they... Oh no, they stayed up there. Of course, it's already processed the promotions and relegations. Price of Iron teams has gone down a lot. But I've got an Iron team that I might sell and then use that to help me fund the South Korean team that I want. What did I pay for my team last year? Let's have a look. I paid 125, so I'm probably going to take a small hit on that. It's annoying because if they'd got promoted, I probably could have sold it for $200, but they lost in the playoffs, which is pain. But that is football. Right, chat. I could sit here and yap about MFL for a while, but sadly, I have got to get to a puppy class sooner rather than later. I still don't know how to feel about my reward packs. I've got to sort out all my teams over the weekend. Well, over the week, really, not over the weekend ahead of the new season. And see what's happening. But I'll give another MFL update. Probably, I don't know, sometime later this week or start of next week ahead of the new season. I have got the Work the MFL channel set up. I am going to do some content on it, I think. Also, who are the tryhards playing me in friendlies one day into the season? We won, but who are the tryhards? Less of that. Leave me in peace. Right, chat. I'm going to leave things there for today, though. Really, really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Fun stream. Really enjoyed playing some Football Manager. Nice to fire up the MFL as well. Like I said, we will be back tomorrow with more Champions League action. We've got the knockouts coming up for Apex. Then, just as a reminder, there's no stream on Thursday and Friday this week. But we'll be back next week, bright and early. Anyway, I'm going to leave things there for today. Appreciate you all hanging out with me. I'm going to hit the big old outro button. And I'll see you again soon. Bye. Also, I don't know why the chat's so big. I'll fix that for next stream. Maybe.